So you're looking at picking up your 2024 F-150 STX, and you're trying to figure out which one you want. Well, here is a 2.7 liter V6 with 325 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque.
I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what?
Let's go over and look at the spec options of this truck and how much it's going to cost you in modern day times to buy a nice middle ground F-150. So looking at this F-150 right here, we have a Avalanche color. F-150 is an STX sport model, so it's basically the XL Sport, technically. So it's an XL base model truck with an STX package on it. It is a 4x2. It's 4 doors. It is a 2-wheel drive truck, Super Crew, full 4 doors. It's got 20-inch wheels on it, very nice alloy wheels. 10-speed automatic, 2.7 liter V6. If you look at the exterior, we've got the daytime running lamps up front. Very, very nice. It does come with the fog light LEDs, daytime LEDs. It's got the capless filler, the box steel frame grille, which is the black and gray, sterling gray grille. It's got the auto high beam, low beam, pickup tie down hooks in the back. Got the rear privacy glass, as you can see there, and then you got obviously the wipers up front and the sway control and everything like that. So the exterior is actually pretty decent for a base model truck. It's all color matched, body colored, bumpers, front bumper. The only thing that's not color matched is going to be the door handles and the side mirrors. Going into the interior, it doesn't stop here. Bam, the interior is actually very, very nice. We have the 12-inch productivity to screen, cruise control, you know, obviously the door locks, powered door locks, not powered seats. Those are the standard seats there. You have the illuminated entry and the cluster there, pretty nice. Then you have your center console, actually leather center console as well. Got the tilt and telescope steering column, and you got your 12-volt outlets, all different kinds of power sources up here. Very nice interior, sport leather, or the sport cloth sheeting with a nice cool yellow suede stitching there. Very nice. AM and FM radio, bunch of other functional different things, lane keeping, you know, post collision braking, pre-collision, reverse sensing, rear vision camera, all that. So actually a pretty decent setup for a base truck. It's a 26-gallon fuel tank, so no extended fuel tank here. Very standard. And so we look at the let's go and look at the paper here. Obviously, with all the specs and everything, the base price is $48,000, and then you have delivery and destination. So now before discounts, it is a $50,000 truck. Then you get an STX discount, so it's going to come to a grand total MSRP price of $48,000 for this F-150. So do you guys think that this F-150 is worth $48,000? You know, if I were to pick an F-150, I would definitely go with the STX, as I do on my 2018. And I think it's the best bang for your buck, honestly. I think it's a nice middle ground between an XLT Sport and a base model XL. I don't think it breaks the bank compared to the XLT Sport that runs you about $60,000, $65,000. Lariats are in the 70s. And I think the trucks nowadays are just getting really expensive. But if you want one that has the most options without paying that kind of price, I think the STX does it best. And I think it's a really high selling truck because of the options it offers. If you body colored the side mirrors, the door handles, and the B-pillar, it would look like a Lariat on the outside. You got a little bit of level, the bigger tires on it, put some running boards on it. This thing would look pretty sweet, man. And so, you know, I think it's a nice middle ground. It's probably the best option that you could pick for a starter F-150. You know, it's got the 4 doors, it's got the 12-inch screen, it's got sport seats, it's got a really fast 2.7 liter V6 twin turbocharged. It's got the redesigned taillights in the back, looks really nice. This is an Avalanche color, almost like a space gray color. It looks really nice. It's got the nice Ford badge in the back, and they've really redesigned the front here. On the side emblem here, they did that nice cool yellow. Now that's not obviously standard. That's a cool little accent that they've added. Usually it's like a red, but just the grill, man, the grill looks awesome. The STX premium grill there, it's one of the nicest grills on the market. Then you have the smoked lens with LED headlights, low beams, high beams, and fog lights, and they look really, really nice. Let's go ahead and jump into the engine bay and see what it looks like. So here's the engine bay, obviously powering that V6 twin turbocharged, and it looks pretty clean in there. There's no cover on it, so you can kind of see exactly how the engine looks. Very clean setup in here. A lot more room in here versus the 5.0. The 5.0 is very tight. There's a lot more room in here. And you can see the huge intake air box here. Obviously a brand new 2024. And this is the first year that they've redesigned the look of it. It looks very similar to the 2021s to 2023. They just changed out the taillights a little bit, the front end a little bit, headlights, but basically the interior is kind of the same. The side profile is pretty much the same as well. But just the small accents that they've included in the F-150 STX, man, they got the leather right here on the door, the leather center console, just the nice sterling gray metallic trim that goes around the truck, gives it that nice high-end luxury feel. The small accents like the Ford badge right in there, the little cubby holder, and some small other stuff like the Ford logo right on the side of the tail light here. Also on the side of the headlight as well, got a nice bed liner, spray-in bed liner, looks pretty good. They didn't go LED on the cargo lights, halogen cargo lights, and halogen tag lights as well. But that's something that you can easily replace. We have the camera in the back here. Now this comes down. It is not a dampening tailgate, does not come down slowly. It also does not have a tailgate step like they do in the XLT Sports. They do have the tailgate step that comes down. There is no push button for the F-150. You actually have to pull the handle, and that's just what comes with the standard STX model. Like I said, you're not going to get all the bells and whistles, but for someone that's looking to save a good amount of money, this could be definitely an option for you. You got door speakers in here, a really nice column shifter here, gives you more storage for the center console, full center console, no bench seat, which I really like. I don't like the bench seats at all. Lights in the back, really nice as well. And yeah, man, what do you guys think? What do you think? Is it worth the $48,000 MSRP price that you would have to take into consideration? And it has all the options, and you can kind of read all the options that it comes with. It definitely is a lot more expensive than my STX was. Probably 10 grand more when I bought mine 4 years ago. But that's the price of them now. All right, y'all. If you have any questions, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I post new videos on the channel every week. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.